Arson attack at the governor's residence behind me. So what we know so far is that around 2 o'clock yesterday morning, fire crews responded. They saw smoke and fire coming from outside of the governor's house, and Governor Josh Shapiro said he and his family were woken up by state police banging on their door, telling them that there was an emergency and to get out of the home. The fire ended up causing some pretty major damage to the dining room, and that's where the governor celebrated Passover with his family just hours before. Now, yesterday afternoon, Shapiro and state police did hold a press conference going over what exactly happened. They tell us that 38-year-old Harrisburg resident Cody Balmer is in custody. He is going to be charged with attempted murder and arson. State police say that he used a Molotov cocktail to light rooms on fire. He apparently poured gasoline into beer bottles and used those as a Molotov cocktail. We do know the investigation is still ongoing. State police and the FBI are reviewing some security measures around the home. We know that the suspect apparently jumped a fence. He walked to the residence on foot, jumped a fence, and then broke in using a hammer. Now, we do know that they say in part that the Supreme Court is reacting to all of this. Sorry, give me 1 second here. It's raining, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you the correct information. Okay, so state police and the FBI are reviewing home security measures, and we do know that multiple officials and local leaders are sharing their thoughts about this arson investigation. Lieutenant Governor Austin Davis weighed in on everything that happened. He said on X, quote, "I won't speculate on motivations, but I will say that targeting elected officials and their family members with violence is never acceptable." And the PA Supreme Court also reacting to the recent act of violence at the governor's house. They say in part, quote, "Acts of violence targeting our community's neighbors and first responders, public officials are a stark reminder of the need for us to come together to reject hate and really to stand in solidarity and support for institutions that unite us as Pennsylvanians." And a lot of Pennsylvanians are reacting to everything that happened. Yasmin Cowan joining us live with local reaction. What are people saying about all of this, Yasmin?
Well, Candace, as you can see, I'm standing right outside the governor's mansion. It looks to be very secure. You can see that there is a tall black fence wrapping around where he lives. So people are questioning, how could this have even happened, being that where he lives is supposed to be very safe? Now, we have reaction from a lot of people, but this one person who was there after the fire took place had a lot to say. Take a listen.
And I'm looking over at the governor's mansion, and it's just a crying shame that something like that could happen in a small little rural town, beautiful town like this.
And we were on the scene yesterday following the event, talking